a merger between Continental and United Airlines may actually help us out. Fox 8 News reporter Todd Meany live at Hopkins International Airport to begin our team coverage of this developing story we've been following all day. Todd?
Tracy, good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, it was kind of scary there for a little while with the talks about a merger that were going to be happening over the weekend. Then we find out the deal was pretty much done on Sunday. Nobody knew what was going to be happening to Hopkins Airport. However, it is good news. The company says that Cleveland will be one of the 10 main hubs that they have as part of the new and improved United Airlines. Now, the announcement came down about 5:30 this morning, saying that Cleveland will be one of the hubs along with 10 other cities, and those include cities like Los Angeles, Chicago, Houston, Denver, San Francisco, Guam, Washington, D.C., as well as Tokyo. Now, the CEOs of both companies held a news conference a couple of hours ago. They say this is a very balanced merger. Both airlines get some benefits out of this. They also say this will allow both airlines to withstand the volatility that the airline industry has seen over the past 10 years. The merger not only allows them to become stable, but it also allows their employees to not just have jobs, but hopefully careers. Now, speaking of employees, when you talk about a merger, usually comes the layoffs. And according to the CEOs, there will be some as a result of this, but most people seem to be pleased with the overall news.
Glenn and I will treat our employees as you always treat employees. You treat them with dignity and respect. You provide appropriate severance. And also, by bringing these carriers together and having the ability to grow in the future in ways we never could have done before, we'll hope to hire back many of those very same people.
I do a lot of traveling for work and would prefer a hub. So I'm glad to hear that. I was concerned about the job loss.
The new United Airlines expects to operate 65 direct flights in and out of Cleveland Hopkins Airport, plus 800 more connecting flights as a result. Of course, it's not a done deal yet. Still a lot of logistics that have to happen, but it really seems like at least some positive news for the city of Cleveland and Hopkins Airport. Back to you.
Far so good. Todd Meany reporting live from Hopkins. Thank you. You know, Cleveland city leaders are responding to the merger. Their focus is solely on keeping a major airline flying out of Hopkins. And Fox 8's Danielle Frizzy joining us live with more today. Hi, Danielle.
Hi, Tracy. Yes, it's obvious that Cleveland Hopkins Airport is critical to the economy here in Cleveland. And even though the merger names Cleveland as one of the 10 hubs, the city is looking at all options in the event that this merger leaves them without one. Mayor Jackson, along with Senator Sherrod Brown and Congressman Dennis Kucinich, at a press conference just a short time ago. The mayor says he spoke with the CEO of Continental Airlines, and while the tone of the conversation was not discouraging, Jackson pointed out that he has people exploring all options available for the city of Cleveland and its airport. He says Cleveland has a lot to offer, with more room to expand at the airport, also a lot less congestion than others. And soon he'll be meeting with Continental CEO to talk about the city's role in this process.
We will protect our interests. Even though we've had a great relationship over the years, it is business, and we will also be looking out for our interests.
To be able to, expand our airport, it's land swap 1, land swap 2, new runway coming in, balancing the neighborhood's interest and the growth of the city of Cleveland. It is imperative right now that this economic engine keeps moving in the direction that it is.
Councilman Sweeney talking there about the relationship the city has had with the airport and, of course, with Continental Airlines over the years. How much has happened there? The mayor says expansion at the airport will continue because, in his words, someone will be flying out of Hopkins. Tracy, the mayor says Continental's CEO gave him no real details about the merger. Obviously, he hopes that Cleveland does have a permanent part in that.
A lot of people will be watching this one very closely.
They will.
Danielle, thank you.